Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He gets his own entrance and everything. Get around him. His first appearance wearing the Oakland colours. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. Welcome back to more Madden 20, Face of the Franchise. Thank you for joining me as always. And ladies and gentlemen, we now know the franchise that we are going to be the face of is none other than the Oakland Raiders. We were taken with the #1 pick overall in the 2019 National NFL Draft. We've got some people to talk to as well. I think we're going to kick things off with checking the message from the head coach, see what he has to say. We drafted you because we loved your talent and we're excited to have you on the team, but you didn't play much in college and we honestly don't know a lot about you. That's what this preseason is about. You'll be playing the first quarter of our game this week. Use it to loosen up your arms, stretch your legs a little bit, show us what you can do. 300 XP boost, generate 50 yards of total offense in the quarter. I feel we can do that. Very achievable. Let's talk to Jack Ford. They're letting you start a few games this preseason. Good for you. Is there any aspect of the game that I can help you with? Accuracy, throwing deep, scrambling, I'm good. Do we need help? Let's go with accuracy. I'd like to work on my throwing accuracy. The passing windows in the NFL are a lot tighter than they were in college. Right, improve your accuracy on short and medium routes by releasing the ball as soon as your target plants his foot to change direction. That is a very handy tip to know. That's your bread and butter, timing. We just got 3 to our medium throw accuracy, 1 to our short throwing accuracy. We've got an ability slot empty as well. Shows how good a player is at each archetype. So overall, we are an 80 over. That's actually a pretty solid overall. Superstar abilities are always active during a game. Zone abilities can be activated in-game by meeting certain criteria. Okay, so some players thrive on making defenders look silly. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their fake-out rate on the next juke, spin, or hurdle. And what we have to do is get 10 yards rushing to activate it. We've got some decent stats. Our deep accuracy might be a little low, but we've got 93 throwing power. 86 speed. Oh, we are as athletic as they come, ladies and gentlemen. That's still telling me the ability slot's empty. We might have to equip one. Superstar abilities, here we go. So our inside Deadeye passes with the ability have perfect accuracy on throws inside the numbers. Last Ditch passes with this ability have a higher chance of completing a pass animation. Lofting Deadeye passes with this ability have perfect accuracy. Leapfrog, ball carriers with this ability. Let's go with Inside Deadeye. Okay, now we've got some different ball carriers with this ability have faster juke animations. Passes with this ability have a hot route. Okay, these are pretty cool. I like how you can have additional ones to kick things off as well. Long range Deadeye could come in handy. Ball carriers with this ability have faster spin animations. Ball carriers with this ability have powerful truck. Passes with this ability have perfect accuracy on an unpressured throw while feet are set outside the pocket. Passes with this ability have perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while their feet are set in the pocket. Pocket Deadeye or roaming Deadeye? We'll go with Pocket Deadeye. And then we've got Clutch. Midway through the fourth quarter in close games, players with this ability can easily enter the zone when playing at home. We're going to go Clutch. And as you can see here, we've got all different ones we can unlock, but they are currently locked. So we're going to go with the one here that isn't, the Freight Train. Freight Trains are relentless runners who refuse to go down on first contact. When they enter the zone, the ability increases their chance to break a tackle. That's what we want. We're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time to get our preseason game against the Rams going right now. Here we go. EA Sports presents the Rams taking on the Raiders in what is sure to be an absolute banger of a hit out to kick off the preseason. What we are going to do in this episode is we're going to play this match and one more match, and then the next episode we'll play the other 2 preseason games, and then we'll get into the season proper. We're playing at home. Here come your Oakland Raiders, everybody. Ready to take the field. The Rams are looking just as eager to get action underway as well. Here we come. I can't see our player. Where's he at? Where's Cornell at? Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He gets his own entrance and everything. Get around him. His first appearance wearing the Oakland colours. Looks like this is the player to watch this game, they're going to tell us. Gerald Everett, 79 overall. Tight end. Well, wait till you see he sees our tight end. Let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Coach is ready to go by the looks of things here. We're ready to go on the sidelines. Okay, let's get the action underway. The LA Rams up by a field goal early. All we have to do is get 3 total completions to kick off the drive. We've got 20-plus yard reception, 0 of 3 with Antonio Brown, and we've got some rushing yard objectives there that we can do ourselves to build up the freight train. There we go. That's a good connection for our first throw in NFL. Pick up 19 yards. Don't mind if he does. Okay, we've got to connect 2 more times. Let's get the blood flowing, ladies and gentlemen. All we got to do is connect with the passes. Antonio Brown, you are the man. Can't wait to be throwing touchdown after touchdown to him in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Not only this game, but the season proper. The good thing about us going number 1 overall is now we have expectation on our heads. This series will have to prove whether or not we can live up to the hype of the number 1 pick. Incomplete pass, first of the game. It was probably the incorrect decision as well. We had a runner out on the right that was wide open. Just got to complete one more pass. There it is. Don't drop it. Good boy. Our drive goal has been complete. Get some extra XP, some confidence going up in here. We've only got a quarter to show what we can do, so we need to throw a touchdown. I feel if we throw a touchdown in the first quarter, we have done our job. The defense has been done for a face mask. We'll take that. Taking us to the 14, and we're in the red zone. Can we connect with Antonio Brown for a touchdown? Swatted away. I think they anticipated the AB connection right there. Let's go with spacing. Brown should be able to get over the line, at least for a first down, if not for the touchdown. First and down. Okay, Antonio Brown's hurt, and it's 3rd and 1. That is not what we want. We wanted to be able to throw to Brown. Not going to happen. Hopefully it's only a minor injury. There's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Might only be the preseason, but that's our first NFL touchdown. Good to get that out of the way early. Okay, the Rams are up by a hefty margin. We're now up by a point. The game is now 3 points ahead. I love how it's sped up here. 23-20. Come on, Oakland. Tied ball game. 30 plays 30. Overtime. And the Rams have kicked a field goal to win the game. Our first preseason hit out is determined by 3 points. Derek Carr, I blame you. I threw a touchdown. How many touchdowns did you throw, sucker? Let me have a look. At least that shows Oakland are going to be competitive throughout the season. 399 passing yards. The Rams obviously were going to dominate the rushing yard game. No takeaways from either team, so it was a very clean game. Bit upsetting we couldn't get the win. However, ladies and gentlemen, rather lose in the preseason than lose when it comes to the proper season. Let's have a look here. Derek Carr only went at 60.8% through 2 touchdowns, 338 yards. I feel we had a better... we only had the 1 incomplete pass. So, our percentage was higher. You could argue Derek Carr had more game time, but for the quarter we were given, I think we did a lot. And as you can see here, we got 1,787 total XP. So many goals ticked off in that first game. Good stuff. Okay, we got the coach sending us a message. I think it's best we have a chat to coach and see what he felt about our debut against the Rams. Well, we know at least one thing about you now. You can move the ball. How'd it feel out there? Do you think you fit in with the offense? Yeah, my teammates are great. That's what we're going with. We're going to be a team player as much as we can here. You've put together a really talented group of guys. It makes my job easy. 300 XP for your entire team. You are welcome, Oakland Raiders. Get around that free XP. A little bit disappointing that we couldn't get the job done. However, it looks like we are taking on my team that I support in the NFL. The Arizona Cardinals up next. They're a little bit depleted as well, so we could get a win here. You ready for week 2? You'll be playing the entire first half of the game, and I want you to build on what you did last week. Go out there and show me that you can play efficient football. I can do that, coach. Finish the game with a passer rating of 95.0 plus by consistently completing passes, throwing TDs, and avoiding interceptions. I can do that. Never mind me, coach. I've got you. I'm going to get the training underway, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you when it's time to take on the Arizona Cardinals. EA Sports brings you the next game, ladies and gentlemen. It's good that I was able to turn the commentary off because I don't have to compete with the in-game commentary anymore. But your Oakland Raiders are taking on the Arizona Cardinals. After a 3-point loss in the first game, we're looking to bounce back. As much as I love the Cards, Oakland could get it done here. We're playing in Arizona, Cardinal Stadium. This is going to be a good battle of the QBs here. We're going to have Cornell throwing for the Oakland Raiders, and then we're going to have Kyler Murray throwing for the Cards. Well, I'm assuming Murray's going to be throwing for the Cards. Where are we? Are we in the mix? Yeah, we're in there. Suggs. He is one player I am looking forward to seeing play for the Cards this year. But we're not worried about the Cards, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, it is about us playing for the Oakland Raiders. Hopefully we can walk away with a win. Charles Clay, the tight end for Cardinals. 80 overall. 82 speed, not too bad. 83 catching. Okay, coach. I've got you. Let's do this. Alright, so we're on the back foot again like we were in the last game. Cardinals have already kicked a field goal. And all we want here is another 3 total completions to kick off the drive. It's only going to be a short little gain, but it's a completion, ladies and gentlemen. The one thing I've learned about playing Madden over time is that the short little chipping balls to gain a little bit of meterage is better than throwing a long bomb and turning the ball over. Chip away at the clock, maintain that possession, that's all it's about. Hold it. Good boy, that's a first down. Just need the one more completion and we've already got our drive goal underway. Go for a scramble. We're not going to pick up much, only 4, so it's going to be 2nd and 6. Let's go with Sale. We've got Brown on the left who we can go to. We've got Wilson running out to the right as well. He is the preferred route to throw to, but we're going to go to Brown. And he's going to get around. Go all the way, Brown. Go all the way, son. That is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Third throw of the drive. Do your little dance, Cornell. You deserve it, son. Watch this. Brown manages to just slip the tackle, and it's just daylight. Good luck trying to catch Antonio Brown when he is on the burst, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first Cornell to Brown connection that has ended up in a touchdown, and you're going to see plenty of that coming up this season. Don't you worry about that. 7 plays 6, holding on to a 1-point lead with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, it's a fumble. Go out of bounds. It has. Thank God it went out of bounds. It is, however, 2nd and 14. We're going to either have to throw to Martin or Brown to get the first down. However, ladies and gentlemen, let's spread the legs and go for a run. Oh, the ball's fumbled. Thank God for that. Our O-line recovered it. It's now 1st and 10. But that is the end of the first quarter. One more quarter for us to go. We are only playing the first half. Preferably, I'd like to throw another touchdown or at least rush one in. Can we get 100 yards? We'll end up with 100 yards easy. But I want 100 yards passing, not just rushing as well. Total offense would definitely be over 100, especially with the run we just had. What do we go with here? Brown is going all the way to the end zone. I don't know if he's going to get enough space. Let's go for a run. We'll take it out of bounds. There's a flag. Hopefully it's for a face mask.
Holding offense.
Holding against who? Trent Brown.
Still 2nd down.
God damn it. 2nd and 17. Catch it. Good boy. I thought for a second there it was an interception and my heart dropped. Oh no, he didn't catch it. It dropped. I thought he had that. All right, carrier through the middle. Get yourself some space, son. 4th and 1. You are kidding. Arizona take the lead. They are up by 6. Let's try and get ourselves another touchdown so we can take the lead again. Just a short pass to get the feel for it. There's our 100+ yards by passing. For a rookie, I think that's a big win. Maybe I'm too Antonio Brown centric here. We might have to start mixing it up. But why wouldn't you throw to Brown? Oh no, I'm going to get sacked. Oh no! Not the impression we want to be giving the coach. There is still 1:43 on the clock. There is plenty of time for us to get it up the other end for another touchdown. However, look at that scoreline. We are in big trouble. We are down by 13. We need a touchdown just to stay in touch for this game. Let's go with Dagger. We can go to Brown on the inside run if he can get himself some space. We do have some timeouts up our sleeve as well, which I will utilise if need be. Just over a minute to go. Catch that, Brown. Go, Antonio! He is being tackled just before the end zone. What a receive! Holy crap. Okay. This is going to be our last play of the quarter. I can feel it. We need to get a touchdown here. Brown isn't in the setup, so we could go for a rush if we want to. Oh, thank God. We almost threw a pick. Thank God he dropped it. We're going to use a timeout. Going to use the timeout here. Let's go with the quick slants. Bring Brown out. Williams and Grant. Okay. Let's go to Williams. Or Grant. There's the touchdown. At least we managed to get a touchdown each quarter. I think that's very impressive, at least from my standing. 14 plays 20. 14 plays 26. 17 plays 26. Oh my God, we are getting smashed. 24-29, the final scoreline. The first preseason game, we lost by 3 points. That game there, 5-point ball game. However, ladies and gentlemen, I think we really found our feet in this match. I really do. 317 passing yards. They had a hell of a lot more rushing yards. We might have to start getting our running back involved. 7.4 yards average per play. Derek Carr only 52.1% completion. I threw more touchdowns than him as well. There we go. We only needed a rating of 95, but we ended up with 158.2. 80% completion, 2 touchdowns, no intercepts, 187 yards. We actually threw for more yardage than Derek Carr. We actually had the most yardage of any quarterback on the field. Huge game. I think the coach should be happy with our efforts today, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers crossed. One can only hope. We might be in for a tough season. However, I feel if we can steal the starting position, we can start making a difference at Oakland and we can start winning some games. Because that's 2 games in a row we've been taken off the field after we've been up and we've lost. Might be time for Derek Carr to move over, ladies and gentlemen. It might be time for Trent Cornell to take over. What's Coach have to say about our efforts today? Nice game, Trent. The offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played the best in your opinion? The receivers, the blockers, or the quarterback? The easy answer would be the receivers. But I'm going to go with the blockers. I think I'm going to go with the blockers. Because without the O-line being able to block, I wouldn't be able to get my passes off. And I think it'd be good to give them an XP boost as well. The O-line, those dudes are massive. They've been a huge help so far. 3,000 XP for our offensive line. There we go. And 3 plus. I said plus because it said I was thinking about pass and plus at the same time. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thank you for joining me as always. When we return, 2 more preseason games to get underway. Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. Hopefully, we can start getting some wins before our Week 1 hit out against the Denver Broncos. If you have been enjoying this, ladies and gentlemen, and are keen to follow this journey with me, hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. If you enjoy what I'm throwing down, pledge your allegiance to the ArghGodzirra Nation by hitting subscribe. All my social media links are down in the description below, including a series playlist in case you miss any episodes. Thank you, Godzirra. You are most welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time something brand new goes down on the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.